Welcome back everybody to Escape from Skyblock. Alright, well I've kind of reorganized things a little, reshuffled them as you will. The cobble generator is now supplying cobble into my lava production, which is thus powering my fluid tank here, which is basically taking lava buckets in and out of itself to supply me with power. Now I went ahead and made some energy conduits from Ender.io, and my little setup here is running. So that leaves the question of where to from now. Well, I suppose, oh crap. I don't know where you came from. In fact, this is very ineffective. I have no idea where he came from. Oh, maybe he came from the top of the ender portal, maybe? Perhaps? Okay, that was interesting. Okay, yeah. So everything is being reset up here. Now, my current goals is to find some way to automate my witch water production, and that is going to be, I'm going to be using Ender.io conduits, but I need a couple things, namely filters. And for filters for Ender.io require paper, which I'm fairly certain I've got. Actually, I do have sugar canes that was dropped from the changed mob drops, so I can start planting those. I could just rely on killing the mobs, but I'd rather actually start growing the sugar canes themselves. So I've got some dirt here, but the amount of trees that I've got, I really want one thing, and that is the dark steel axe that I had made from last episode. I want to power that. Now the way you power that is with a AA capacitor, and the way I believe, if I remember correctly, to get that, you need a an anvil. And currently, whoops, I thought I had enough iron, but look, clearly I do not. So hopefully, while this little lady's been working, I'm just going to take all the iron out of there. It's probably not going to be enough, because you need at least, I think it's 27 blocks, 27 bars for the 3 blocks of iron that I need, plus another 4. So what we can do while we're waiting for that is set up the sugarcane. Now I'm probably going to say place that over here. So that requires, firstly, dirt for the sugarcane to grow, and running water. Now the running water is probably going to be the fun part, because of the way I've got the platform set up. So that's there. I think we may have to go back underneath. We don't have torches. Yep, fantastic. And do a little bit of platforming. Yep, there we go. Cool. Where is it? Okay, so that's where the mycelium is. So I want to go this way. Are we nearly there? Almost. Just keep going. It's not the end of the world if I fall off, because there is one of the mods in the pack where you actually keep your inventory on death. I decided to put that in because I really didn't feel like to the point of needing that sort of thing. Okay, let's place those down. So we now got a place for water to go. And we might as well just leave some torches here. Because you never know, we're probably going to need to get to that or anywhere on the underside of that at any time. Right, so bucket, fantastic. We can now just pop those off. Cool. We have our running water. We've got cactus seeds. We could actually plant some cactus down too, if I felt like it, but I don't really have a use for that. Not quite yet. Right. So that's that. We can have some sugarcane growing just to make the paper. And how are we off on iron? Another 8, so that's probably... Okay, so that's the block. We just have to wait for another two pieces. And hopefully all will be good. Right, so the theory goes that one of these chests has all my fluid conduits. So the fluid conduits are going to be going in and... Actually, hang on. They have to go on the top of the barrels, I believe. Well, okay, so time has passed. I've been consistently supplying these barrels with water via bucket because we just have no choice. I've placed the Ender IO item conduits on, and seemingly I don't really need filters at all. All I have this is extracting in and out, and extracting in and out on the bucket itself, and as soon as the sand goes from the chest into the barrel, turns it into the soul sand and goes sucked straight back out again. Before it can even do anything, so that's actually really handy. But for that, I've been throwing sand in, throwing buckets in, and eventually we've been getting the nether quartz out. We're going to throw that into our alloy smelter. We're going to get at least 8 pieces of fused quartz, and we're going to do 8 pieces of fused quartz? Yeah. It's 4 pieces of quartz per... Actually, let's go to one of these generators. I'm going to steal this octatic. Chuck that in there. Speed. Speed is what I need. There we go. Yeah, 3. What? Hang on. Yeah, 3... All I need is 8. That's all I need. 8 is what I need. Right. So we've got our 8 pieces of fused quartz. Fantastic. Now I just need some iron. Whew. Got some powdered iron ore here. Okay, boom. That's enough for a cauldron. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, I just made silicon ingot. That's something you're going to have to watch. If you don't have enough quartz in there for a fused quartz, you're going to get silicon ingots. What do we do with those? I don't know. Silicon ingot. What do you do with these? Silicon boule. Oh, refined storage. Cool, I'm halfway there. Actually, I could potentially start refined storage now. Or get very close to it. Actually, I don't have any power. That's a problem. Power is a problem. Actually, no, I got power. Yeah, we should be able to do this. Refined storage. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I think it might actually extend this platform out. Not that way. That way. And refined storage is just going to go pushed over. We're going to attach it to our sieving operation. Right. We have our iron ingots, fine. We take our capacitor there, we're going to chuck that back in there, and give us more power. I also made a capacitor bank, and also between times I actually managed to get the dark iron pick, get that up and done, and I made the mistake that I just needed the capacitor to kick things off with the dark, the dark axe? With the dark steel, you need a pulsating crystal, which was ender pearls and emeralds. Right, so we got that. Let's get our reservoir happening. Iron ingot. There we go. Cauldron. Fantastic. And this will give us yay for reservoirs. Now I'm going to place the reservoir on top of this structure. Whoops. Really? Okay, cool. Yep, I can reach the water there. Fantastic. Ta-da! Reservoirs for the win. Right, now we're going to set that to extract. Water's going in all the time. Sensational. And that'll just make me a whole ton of soul sand, which I'm going to need for the quartz anyway. Right, so that was exciting. So I'm slowly getting to the point of actually getting more automation happening. So the mycelium, I'm definitely going to look at expanding. Going to be using the shears. The only problem I do have, I had to use one of the item conduits from my sand making process. I just really need more ender pearls. I need more. I really need to expand my mob spawner to cope with all this, but progress has been made. Automatic soul sand, yay! It's fermenting. I just want to see this happen. Which water? Is it? Oh, for some reason. There we go. We missed to get to see it happen because I just inadvertently had changed that. Oh well, that one's close to be done. Let's sit and watch this. I mean, it should only take a few seconds, so it'll work. Yep, soul sand sucked out. Way it goes. No need for filters or nothing. Oh well, I'll probably need filters for something or another at some other stage, no doubt. So the sugarcane's there, definitely well worth it. Alright folks, well if you've liked the episode and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. If you want to have a look at the pack, check the links down in the description. Or you can find it on the Cursed Launcher app under Escape for Skyblock. It is there. We are pushing out beta releases as we're making them. Oh, that's a nice sound. That's what's called quartz. Quartz for days. Nice. And if you've wanted, start that again. And also, if you want to see anything I've done in the past, check out some of the playlists over to the right-hand side, or even go a little bit further over the right-hand side and look at the links on YouTube. You'll search for Raetac, you'll find anything that I've done. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.